Good evening. My name is Matt Walensky. I'm the Director of Admission at St. Andrew's School in Middletown, Delaware. I'm really thrilled to be here with you tonight and to share a little bit about this great school. And first and foremost, I wanted to introduce my amazing colleague, Angelica Huang Murphy, who is helping out with some of these presentations this year and is a great pleasure to work with. So hi, Angelica. Thank you for being here this morning.
Hi, Matt. Good morning.
So mostly I wanted to thank Foundation Global Education. I'm in my 12th year in the admission office here at St. Andrews, and I've been working with Foundation all 12 of those years with Daniel and Sandy and Zion, and I really, really respect and admire the work that Foundation does to both help students manage their process and find the best fit school, and also prepare them for success when they get to our campuses. So we've had many Foundation students at St. Andrews over the years. I've advised many of them, and I think Foundation is such a great resource for you students and your families as you go through this process. We'll talk a little bit about St. Andrews, of course, but ultimately the goal of this process is for you to find a great fit for your education. Right, so here we go. Next up, quick overview. You may never have heard of Delaware, except for the fact that the president of the USA, Joe Biden, is from Delaware. We're very proud of our hometown son. You can tell I'm from Delaware as well, and I'm a little biased. Delaware is a small state on the eastern seaboard of the US. We're about 2.5 hours from New York City and 1.5 hours from Washington, D.C. The closest major city is Philadelphia. So you can see sort of the map here. New York's sort of up here, D.C. is down here, and we're sort of right in the middle along Route 95. The best way to get to St. Andrews for international students is usually JFK Airport. That's in New York City, and we do arrange transportation van rides to and from that airport when school starts to make it a little easier. If you do have an option, Philadelphia is even closer and even easier, but the direct flights are usually to JFK. And now a little bit, very briefly, about the mission of St. Andrews. And this is the part that I care the most about, because all of our schools that you're going to see this fall in this process are phenomenal. Great teachers, great facilities, great student bodies, talented athletes, artists, scholars, all that good stuff. The missions of the school are the little flavors that differentiate us. And I'm very proud of our St. Andrews mission. Of course, we want to prepare you for college. That's world-class education, getting you ready to go to a great college, and even more importantly, to do well once you get there. So much of the goal of the college process is getting in somewhere. And yes, that's important. But what do you do after that, right? We want you to be the best student at your college when you get there. This is an important part of our mission. We believe that your academic success is equally as important as your human success. That is to say, we want you to be a good student, good athlete, good artist, but it's also really important that you're a good person. Character education is key to who we are at St. Andrews, and we really believe that those opportunities are the ones that last a lifetime. So we spend a lot of time talking about those things, not just academics. Of course, we want you to be in an environment where you have dynamic opportunities to learn. You know, that's classroom learning, out of classroom learning, experiments, research projects, all that stuff. But you're also doing it with really interesting people, and that's where the diversity of our student body comes into play. You might be in a room your first year at St. Andrews with a student from the United States, or from a city in the United States, or from a farm in the United States, or from a different country. We want those backgrounds to come together because you learn better when the people around you are interesting and have different perspectives. And then, of course, again, beyond just what you do here at St. Andrews, we want you to be inspired to make a difference in the world. You're young, you're old enough, you're young, but you're old enough to know the world has some challenges that we need the next generation to help fix. And we want students from St. Andrews to leave with the education and the preparation to do that, but also the spirit to do that.